Hello everyone, this is Josh Black, Nampa, Idaho, Access Lab sponsored athlete and NGA bodybuilder. Tomorrow is the big day, the bodybuilding show I've been spending months preparing for, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited because this show is a lot different now that in the past I've really been stressing about what I'm going to eat, the way I'm looking, things such as that, but I feel like coming into this show I'm more prepared than I've ever been. I feel like I look better than I've ever been, and obviously the biggest difference now is I hired a personal trainer to work with me, Big John Fitness out of Nampa, Idaho. So working with John, he really has got me dialed in. So it's taken all that stress out, right? I got this plan now that's been working. He's really just detailed everything out for me, so I just don't have to stress, right? I just get to enjoy myself a little more and have some fun competing. So just kind of a little recap. Today is the day before the show. Yesterday I went through and shaved everything, which always gives me a new respect for women and what they have to go through to shave their legs, right? Because I have to shave my legs. I'm not a very hairy guy in the first place, but shaving my legs and shaving my backside, which becomes a little tricky, right? Takes a little bit of practice, but yes, I do have some razor burns, so you're supposed to do it a few days before you get those spray tans, but I'm doing mine. I did mine last night, so anyways, so did the shaving last night. I got my hair cut this morning, been exfoliating, just really trying to get my skin prepared to have the spray tan set in really well. So I'm doing that. My first coat's at 4 p.m. and my second coat is at 6 p.m. I took the day off, took a personal day today just because I want to be able to relax and not have a really stressful day at work. So it was nice. Got to sleep in a little bit, woke up around 6:30. Normally I'm up like at 4:30, so it was nice to sleep in a little bit. Take my two sons to school. I took Kale to school this morning and took Jet to school, and that's always fun to be able to drop them off at school. But anyways, I'm just hanging out, relaxing right now. My kids, going through, packing things up, getting everything ready, putting it in my bag, all the food especially, wash my posing trunks, just going through, and more than anything, just mentally preparing today. It's something that, it's physically tough to compete, but it's also very emotional, right? You've been putting all this time and effort and hours into getting ready for this day, right? I mean, there's this huge build-up for it, right? So I'm really excited about the show. I'm really excited to see how things turn out. I feel really positive about things. In the past, I've never placed below the top 3. So now I feel like I look better than I have in the past. So again, I'm really hoping that I win my class. That's the first goal. And the second goal would obviously be to win the overall and get my pro card, which, it's not an easy task, right? There's a lot of athletes out there that look amazing, and when it comes down to it, all you can really do is worry about yourself and that you look the best that you can look, right? And that you look better than you did the last time. So, it was different. Like when I played football, I would think about, okay, well, who's this person that I'm going to be squaring off against? Who am I going to be hitting the whole game? What are their strengths or weaknesses? And you kind of scout out who your competition is. But with bodybuilding, at least for me, I really don't worry about that stuff, right? I think about more, okay, well, how, it's more focused on how I'm looking, how I'm feeling. It's, that's why bodybuilding is such a self-absorbed sport, because it's your body and it's your, you're putting yourself out there. It's an individualized sport. So, it's something that it's a lot of mental, but it's more staying positive, thinking positive. And, my goal is to get my pro card, but after all is said and done, if I walk away and, if things don't go the way I want them to, I accept that, and, I just keep going and make improvements for the next time. And, again, I have that feeling inside that, hey, again, I look better than I did last time. I'm happy with the way I look right now. I don't have any complaints, right? I just want to enjoy the moment. I think it's very easy to get caught up and get stressed and not enjoy yourself. So enjoying the moment is really important for me because, I think we get so caught up in things that we forget how special something is because we're too worried, right? And I know that's me. I can worry about a lot of things. So anyway, so that's happening. And then I'm already thinking ahead. You know, what's going to happen next? What's the next big thing? I have a photo shoot coming up with Access Labs for Athletic Majority Magazine. I'll be getting the cover of that, and you know, right up in the center, the center of the magazine. So I'm really excited for that. That's, you know, obviously some pressure there because hey, it'll be my first magazine cover, and you know, I'm very excited, very flattered that I'm going to be able to do that. You know, it's a pretty cool feeling. But with that being said, tomorrow, in between the morning show, prejudging in the evening, I'm going to have myself a hamburger and fries. After the show tomorrow night, I'm going to have myself some Taco Bell. Yeah, I know, Taco Bell. Out of everything I can eat, I'm getting Taco Bell. Taco Bell, probably some ice cream. You know, I'm going to enjoy myself a little bit as far as some food goes on Saturday night. And then come Sunday, I'm going to be right back on the horse because that photo shoot's coming up for the magazine. So anyways, today is, again, pretty laid back. I'm at about 3/4 of a gallon of water. Today I've taken out all protein shakes. Everything's coming from fish, tilapia, chicken. You know, have some sirloin steak tonight, and oatmeal and yams. That's pretty much on asparagus. Eating lots of asparagus today because asparagus obviously helps flush out that excess water. So, you know, just sticking with just food today, right? Good food. And getting those spray tans. And my trainer actually is, he had committed before I started working with him to work with another group of people up in Montana at the Big Sky competition. So he won't be there. So, you know, we're keeping in contact. I'm sending him pictures. You know, went through my poses this morning. Another cool thing with posing, I feel like, you know, it's something that you have to do every day as you're getting ready for the show. It helps with striations. It helps with muscle definition. But last night, as I was posing in the mirror, I just did one little thing, and then it brought my glutes out. You know, the backside of your butt, right? Made my striations out of the side of my glute really stick out. So I was like, wow, okay, cool. One little adjustment changed that, and that's because I've been practicing. And just like anything else, practice makes perfect. And you want to be able to flow when you're posing. You want to feel comfortable. It's not something that you want to be second guessing. Oh, is my hand placement in the right spot? Is my foot in the right spot? If you go through, you know, that muscle memory and you practice just like anything else, it's going to be smooth, and it's not something you're going to have to overthink about. So, again, excited, very nervous. Beautiful day today, 81 degrees outside. I love this time of the year. It's spring. I'm really excited, too, because this next week, this is my baby boy, Jakey. This next week, I have an interview for a job that I'm really, really hoping to get. It's something that would allow me to be able to take my passion of teaching, but also fitness and health. And it's for PE teaching position in middle school. And, you know, putting the two of those together, being able to teach and work with kids and be able to be an example and help and teach kids how to be healthy and have a healthy, active lifestyle, putting those two things together for me would be absolutely my dream job. So I'll get to coach, all these different things. So, you know, I have a couple of really big things coming up, you know, between the pro card, trying to get that, and then with my interview this next week on Wednesday. Two really big things that I have to perform for, right, and really are going to have some big changes in my life. So, again, I'm just trying to stay mentally focused, mentally strong. You know, I feel like the job's right. It feels like it's really right, but at the same time, I know when you want things so bad that it feels right because you've convinced yourself that it feels right. So, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a calling. I feel like it's something that it would be very, very natural for me to step into that kind of teaching position. So I'm hoping, praying that happens. But we'll see, right? So anyways, I hope that gave you a little bit of perspective as far as getting ready for a bodybuilding show. I'll be continuing to make videos, getting some backstage action and basically what I'm doing to get ready for the show. Thanks.